again, I don't know what are in the documents there, so I'd have to go back and look at what that's all about. But again, I haven't seen any of the documents released today. The bottom line is, as I mentioned, it's not me saying this. It's a state judge that's not connected to me in any way politically, along with a federal judge, both of whom have reviewed the situation. Again, up until now, we haven't talked about it because of the ground rules that have been laid out by the courts, but I think it's pretty clear when you look at both of them, they've made it clear that they don't believe there's a case there.
Is this why you and Mr. Biskupik have been fighting this case? You've been fighting some of this case, right? I mean, is this why?
In our case, what was my understanding from what was released today was not in any way involved with me or with my campaign in terms of release of information.
Will R.J. Johnson be part of your campaign going forward?
Again, we've used him in the past. We've had a fairly narrow role as a consultant. I don't see that changing in the future.
We got a minute left.
You will be with the campaign going forward.
Again, I don't see any reason why we would make any changes.
And I mean, do you have? I mean, seriously, will you have concerns going to voters with the phrase "criminal scheme" over your head?
Well, again, people can say or do whatever they want. I think, to me, an objective third party, a separate branch of government, the judiciary at both the state and the federal level, made it clear that they felt that there wasn't a case here. So, to me, it's one of those where you get other people speculate about things like that, but in the end, people who are in the judicial process, again, objective, removed a separate branch, for me, or the legislature, made it clear at the state level and at the federal level that they did not believe that there was a case made. In fact, at the federal level, we even told them to stop.
Last question.
I know you haven't seen the documents yet, but they state that you sent an email to Karl Rove suggesting coordination with R.J. Johnson. Did that happen?
Again, I have not seen that. I don't know what specifically you're talking about, but I can't imagine that.
That's all we got time for. Nope, that's all.
Job creation.